Hey guys, Basic Battles here, and today I'm starting off a new series, where we will be trying to understand the hype behind Def Jam Fight for New York. And, other games, maybe movies, whatever you guys want me to go at, So here we go. Yeah. So I did a little playthrough, first time ever, of Def Jam Fight for New York, on my channel. Go ahead and watch it if you haven't already, or not. I don't really care. Just go watch the game, go download it, go buy, an old copy of it. It's probably super expensive though. On just like a regular PS2 copy, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. Just yeah. But anyways. I played through the story, and I want to share my thoughts on it. And also the gameplay mechanics, how progression works, and, the replay value of it. I didn't really explore any of the other modes. I will go back to it, see what else is there, but I only played through the story. Yeah, so the story itself, you're a custom character, and you go through, you're part of this crew, D-Bob's crew, and you have to fight your way through clubs, conquering each and every one of them, fighting different guys, different styles. And while you're doing it, you learn new styles, new moves, you upgrade your character, you get fashioned out, bling and shit. It's pretty nice, pretty good stuff. The story itself, it's pretty, on basis. By the end of it, they really try to get you invested, get you his crew, but there's just not that many interactions between you and your crew to really get too invested in it. It's fun as a novelty, because, you're going against all these real life guys as exaggerated fighting game characters. It's really interesting in that aspect. Like, you have this epic boss fight with Ice-T at the start of the game, and then, of course, everyone knows you're fighting Snoop Dogg at the end of it. It's crazy, and I love it, even though I'm not a big fan of music at all. I'm just a big fan of it. The gameplay itself, the core gameplay is so fun, man. At first, I thought it was, but then once you start progressing the story, you start upgrading your stats, and eventually, at the start, when you get enough points to learn your new styles, it's really, really diverse, At first, I was terrible at grab canceling, and I just hated it so much. I was like, oh, this is kind of cheap. And I realized how to do it, and I figured I'm just an idiot. But yeah, it's when you get the hang of the controls, it is so fun. And by the end of the game, when you complete the story and doing a bunch of side activities at the end of it in the story mode, which by the way, is a true thing. One of the things that I did test out, there is stuff after the story that you can do. And you get your character like 90% upper body, lower body, speed, toughness, all that. And then you get all your styles. My styles were, I started off with wrestling because, I don't know, it looked cool. And then I went for martial arts because I really wanted diverse combos, because I was striking a lot for a wrestling guy. I wasn't really grappling too much because I'm just dumb. But yeah, I started grappling way more because grappling at the end of combos is really satisfying. Especially when you have like fully upgrade, when you're like martial arts, and I ended with kickboxing, which was, kickboxing was so fun. So many different moves. I mean, next time I was really, really tied up in between Street Fighter and kickboxing. I didn't know which one I should do, so I ended up choosing kickboxing because I just wanted to do those kick combos. Because that's what I was doing when I was a martial artist. I was doing some weird kick combo shit, which was awesome. But anyway, the core gameplay, yes, so fun, so addicting. I want to say it's one of those, easy to pick up, hard to master kind of things. But honestly, it's a little bit more complex than that, which is really what I like to see. Yeah, because it just seems simple on the surface, punch, kick, grab. Punch, kick, grab, power modifier. But man, it's like when the AI starts learning your styles, because you can't do that. You cannot spam in this game. If you go kick, 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 punch, they will instantly block. They will learn your style. And then if you start parrying, you know, not parrying, what am I trying to say? If you start grab canceling them, then they will start just striking you up. And, you know, using like a jab or a quick punch combo to disrupt their combos is really, really satisfying. And going to your own one. And they, like, kickboxing types will catch your kick combos because they'll already know what you're doing because they are that style. You know, you can't really wrestle wrestling styles. It's really just so complex and diverse, and each style is so unique. I saw a lot of submissions, but I didn't really care about the style. Yeah, I might try out submissions next because it looked really interesting. I mean, I was tempted to start that off at first because I felt like it would have been a cheap one, but I really wanted to just get in and have fun. I didn't want to just sub people. Maybe if I do another playthrough, I'll do it, but yeah. So yeah. Story mode, amazing. You know, I like the twist. I kind of like the twist that they do. You know, you have to fight for Snoop Dogg, and then you eventually, you know, go back to the other side, save your girl. You fight someone in a pit of fire. You know, the set pieces are all really, really good. Obviously, all the arenas are so good. Weapons, amazing. All the interactions with the crowd, great. I can definitely see why people love this game, why it's been so popular. Even 2004, that's when it was released, which is crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, so the playthrough, I'm definitely going to go back to the game one day. I mean, maybe not now. Maybe I'll go back. And I still have it downloaded, so maybe I'll go back and play some of the story stuff, you know. Oh, what else? I don't know. Like I said, I really probably should have explored more of the modes in Def Jam Fight for New York so I could see what the story, because I saw, you know, like so many arenas and characters and stuff like that. I wonder if you could play with your created character in like a 1v1 mode. I don't know if there's like an arcade mode in it where you have to like fight up a tower or something, and then you end with Snoop Dogg, like a Mortal Kombat kind of thing or a Street Fighter kind of thing. I think that would be really cool. I actually don't know if that's in Street Fighter. I've only played one Street Fighter game ever, man. I'm over here comparing this to it. No. I've only really played Mortal Kombat. But anyways, I mean, there's really nothing else for me to say. I would give this game a rating of... What would I give this a rating? This is really hard, man, because I'm coming up with this on the fly. You know, I don't really know. And it's really hard to just give, because I don't want to say if I recommend it, or I just don't know if I want to be that simplistic with it. I really do want to just give it a rating, because I think it deserves one. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Sounds good. I do recommend it. Great game. Obviously, I'm not... I played it on a PS2 emulator, so if you have one of those, you know, download it. Yeah, recommend it. If you just have a PS2, you know, pick it up. It's a must-play on the PS2 era of consoles. Such a great fighting game. So unique. So cool. I can see why people want a sequel so bad, but, you know, not really. Not really something I would want in this day and age. I think this one will stand the test of time for a while. You know, it's really, really good. Thank you guys for watching. If you want me to do another one of this, I will. Because I like reviewing games, even though I suck at talking. But yeah, if you guys have a suggestion of what I should do next, tell me.